Hello, Draconians. It is time to start the stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It is I, Dan, the Draco King VT, and you are back with part 7. Part 7, I believe this should be. Why does my title say part 6? Part 7. Let me just fix that. Oops. Hi Evie, I am doing very well today. Well, I say that. I'm still under the weather. Had to take another sick day today. So, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to manage things as they are. We'll see how I go. We started a little bit earlier than normal. Surprise, surprise. If you are following over on my Twitch, where all of the videos are like first go live, for everyone on your like yesterday and took a day off uni. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider going over to twitch.tv/Dan the Draco King VT. That is twitch.tv/Dan the Draco King VT, and dropping a follow there so you never miss whenever this comes up first, because this will always come to Twitch first. We do the recordings there and then they come over to YouTube, and we'll be uploading it once every 2 weeks, I believe. Should be what I'm aiming for, or you should have noticed that pattern. I do hope you recover soon, Evie. Yeah, we're back with more Metaphor ReFantazio. So what happened last time? We did a lot of side questing. Let me go to the map.
All right then. Where to?
What did we do? Actually, before we do anything, have I done the pantry? Yes, I've done the pantry.
All right.
Do I need the toilet?
Right.
Oh, or not?
Got it.
Huh? I didn't know I could use the washroom. I got 100 XP for that. Just trying to play Baldur's Gate 3 while ill. Okay, I've just finished my food, so I'm going to put this to the side now. And it's time for us
All right then.
to move on with the day. What we got? Who we got? Nuras is ready to...
All right then.
That's interesting. Stroll is not ready. Wait, why? Why is Stroll not ready? He should be ready. Oh, because didn't we already do that? Yeah, it's night time. That's my own fault.
All right then.
It's fine.
Go.
Means it's time to go here.
Lovely.
I wonder if there's any way
now?
for us to... No, there isn't. Okay. Now, there should be someone over here to debate today. There is.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh my... Is this a Parapus? I think it is.
Everyone listen! I am...
Oh god. Really rough voice here. Listen up! When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their casks free for all.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. Right. So we're going to debate today. And then we continue with story. What? You got a problem with what I'm saying? Hey, wait, I know you. You're that chump who says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you?
Isn't this interesting?
Well, sit your ass down and let a man who's truly fit to be king pluck those flowery ideas right out of your ears.
Everyone listen! I am...
Listen up. When I'm king, well, okay, you already said this. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every son can get as pissed as the next. That's true equality. After loads of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Free booze. You've got my vote. All that just from free alcohol. Would that do anything to help replace my Rentira, though? No, it wouldn't. Alcohol won't bring equality.
Please listen.
We need policies that address tribal inequality and class discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve those. Oh yeah, you got some grand policy you want to lay out? Go on then. Nah, well, that's got no right to say that. Both of them are spitting shite into the wind, but if I had to pick the one that smelled rosy, I'd take Shimry's.
This little...
Why are you trying to make this move this more complicated than it is? Don't think you've won. Yeah, I have actually.
I knew it!
That was a great debate. You had the other candidate totally off guard. Sada! The night has arrived, everybody. It's time for cute Sada times. Hi, Sada. Welcome in. Oh, much love to you as well, my friend. I want to hang out with you soon. Sorry, my throat is acting up. If it gets bad, I will end up ending stream. A flower? Oh, Sada, your flower emote is so cute. Down to hang out with you, buddy boo. Oh, cutie patoonie. You know I always got your back. But careful, this is spoilers. I don't know if you want to play this game, but I don't want you getting any spoilers. We're about to go into story mode, so... We got some money.
Works for me.
Eloquence and imagination up. Most likely not. That's okay. It is time to... Oh.
Time marches
141.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, me. Your memory is that of a goldfish. You ready to play games like this? Ah, interesting.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance.
Are we gonna be in third place?
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Terrible joke, but that does mean we're in a chance to be
We've
third.
got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we?
Hang on, he just said I can't speak for one candidate, right? And then he speaks for one candidate. Bullshit.
My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
I don't like him looking at me. Please go away. Thank you. He creeps me out. He makes my skin itch. Batlin is just a creepy guy, naturally.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Dude looks like a exactly. I feel like Batlin would be one of those guys who tries to look up someone's skirt. Just saying.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you. Well then, we're off to the races, what?
Where's Heisme?
Oh, Barden's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
You don't mind him? I wonder where that comes from, Evie. Like, whether he does seem like that. Facts. Yeah. But, like, I'm not asking you to explain yourself. I'm just saying that's interesting to me that he doesn't come across like I perceive him. But, you know, that's going to happen anyway, isn't it? We're all going to perceive people in different ways.
Oh, no. It'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
Okay.
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
He's stolen Stroh's bed. I love it.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
Fucking Heisme. Okay.
What is he dreaming about?
He reminds me of a game show.
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
You can have my bed. It's fine.
Now then.
Next is Port Barrhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Martyria, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Okay.
Whoa!
Wow, so that's Port Barrhaven. That's where we're going. 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the ride, okay, Nuras? Why, I never! Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Barrhaven, capital of Oceania. I still can't get over Heisme. Heisme stealing Stroh's bed is just amazing.
Stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Barrhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish?
Oh, I can't pause. Oh, wait, I can. Anu, thank you so much for the raid. Why are my alerts over there? My alerts should not be over there. Should be more central. There we go. Hi, Anu. Oh my gosh, just give you a shout out. Oh heck, it's Anu. Everyone, Draconians, please go give Anu a follow. She is an amazing fire elemental VTuber with fire everywhere. She's so smoking hot. No, but seriously, please do give her some love. Thank you so much, Anu, for the raid. What were you playing? What were you up to? Hot. Honey. I even did the head little thing there. Literally the hottest feature. Well, Asada, you tried to be smooth. But it's true, she is the hottest VTuber, you know. So, what were you playing? Welcome in. I don't know, what do you call your community, Anu? Welcome in, firelings? Question mark? Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for raiding. In fact, here is my raid text. He's playing a bit in the market SMP server. How are you doing on that? What level are you up to in the vault? Your chat likes to be called shit boys. Nyan Cat, thank you so much for coming in on the raid. Wow! Wow! Level 31. That's leagues higher than I am. I am Dan, Prince Dan. Well, soon to be King Dan in 2 months and 10 days, as a matter of fact. Anu gave consent for not safe work writing, so helping her out. Nyan Cat, are you on the server as well? Oh, you are. I think I saw you joined. You joined. Oh my gosh. Thank you for helping out Anu with IKEA. It's not easy trying to build an IKEA yourself. So, alright. He's my employee. What, manager or supervisor? I wonder what kind of, like, employee you are, Nyan Cat. Also, is it Cat? Or is it Nyan? Nyan Cat? What would you prefer I call you? Let me know. Feel free to throw pronouns in the chat as well. All are comfortable here. This is also a professional lurker community, so if you do want to just lurk and you don't want to say anything, that's fine by me as well. You are the hobo that lives in the basement. Okay. Fantastic. Either works. Uwu. Okay. There's a free uwu for you all just there. Alright, we are gonna continue with Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank you so much, Anu, for raiding in. Much love to you all. Mwah! And let's...
Boy,
oh.
I think you thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. Let's... Oh. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, a lovely head pat.
What to pick?
Right, so we got... So where we're at, so be aware, you'll see the spoiler warnings everywhere, but we're now heading into the main story of the game, so please bear that in mind. Let's do our usual. We have got some cooking to do. We need to make this.
Alright.
It's a dish from Heisman's home village. I'll go get him. Okay, so we're making something from Heisman's village. Oh no, Dusty, are you okay? Oh, my baby boy. He just fell against me. That's my cat, by the way. Dusty is my cat, for those that are unaware. You mean to cook with dough today? In that case, you were right to summon me. It is a most delicate ingredient. Those who lack experience often go afoul of it. But you are in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. Oh no, he's not going to step in it again, is he? Oh, he is. Oh, Heisman.
Don't lose focus. In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you are not ready. That's good though, we needed to do that. Because that wasn't part of the quest. Alright, now that that's done. That's incorrect, Nightbot. We don't... Okay, I'm just gonna delete that. We don't have it. There are no ads coming, everyone. Don't you worry. Anyone? No one. I can't hang out with any of the people. Wow. Okay.
Hey, remember?
Can Sada be an ad? Sure. Okay. Presenting a new and up-and-coming VTuber, Sada the Knight. You can find Sada at https://twitch.tv/Sada the Knight. Sada is a Rat Knight VTuber who often plays games that feature rats or other games as well. If you do want to see more rat gameplay, please do consider the following. Thank you for sticking through this ad. Sada, I expect a payment of like £5. Thanks. Sada's scrumptious self-service snack shop. Now that is
You're
lovely.
Such a good little dragon daddy.
Thank you for the good little daddy redeem. I'm just gonna take a sip again. My throat is really acting up today. Not you giving the most over-glorified shout-out ever. Hey, we don't do halvesies here. So we could hang out with one of these two. But according to my guide, my spoiler-free guide, I should say, we are meant to read a book. Here it is. Heismay's put more books in now. The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heismay's. Oh shoot! It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Heismay left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. Yes. We're gonna read Heismay's life, I guess. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the enduring qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles. But even more than that, it brought him joy. And a warmth arises inside of me. My tolerance has improved.
All right.
Okay.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only...
No, Nightbot. Incorrect.
Deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
I think I'm gonna actually... Give me a sec. Actually, I'll do it in the break.
Oi!
Have you heard there's a bath cask on the back deck? I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it will do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Nourish, you can now use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, ooh, that's interesting, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities. Why,
The
thank
breeze
you.
feels nice.
But
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days. It's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Meter moth. Okay. So, we got cooking to do, first of all.
Go.
Dusty is going to go to sleep up against me right now, which is adorable. Yes, we should cook this one, I believe. I'm just checking if it's going to make any difference on the others. Fragrance Spice, Lumi Bee. I don't think so. No, it won't. Yes.
let's check.
Stroll wanted to make this. Okay. I don't think anything new is going to come from it. Meat with a bit of chew could be nice, but I prefer braise, low and slow. When it melts the moment it hits your tongue, truly exceptional. Though that method does take forever.
Even so.
Still, time should not deter you from taste, and once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. I began preparing the food with straw. And cook it until it starts to brown. It really looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
All that's left is to let it soak in its flavour. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eyes on the prize. The aroma is surely whetting your appetite, but do not give in. The juice is precious. Not a single drop can be wasted. This is my husband. It is dripping with flavour and depth. Nicely done if I do say so myself. You've earned first taste, I say. Fan dabby dozy.
Alright then.
Okay, we have to consider hanging out with one of our followers. So we're gonna go hang out with Heisme.
Ah, it's you.
I've got all together too much time on my hands. Shall we take a little rest and talk? No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. Yes. Yes, let's hang out. Yeah.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Martyra, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martyra. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trads.
That's right.
It is nice and quiet in Martyra. Yes, on this subject in particular we are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the Ujif. I'll not pry if you would rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. If that is truly the case, perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were to all face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. My imagination has grown as Heisme and I discuss the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
Oh, next day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, hello. Hi, Ray. Hello, my beautiful king. About to do D&D soon, so I will be lurking. Any problems, message me on Discord. Heisme has erected a tent up above. Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident that it will take more than that to pull the tent apart. Though I suppose some caution is
Speaking of,
worst case scenario, you've got wings.
Thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. You could just fly back to us, no?
Would you please sit up straight?
And the posture check, thank you. My young friend, where did you hear you are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding.
Don't forget to stretch.
Oh, let's do a back stretch. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Thank you for the stretch. Okay. Entry time. Stay healthy. Thank you. Thank you for looking after me, Draconians. Oh, fragrant spice. Nice. Is today a toilet day? No, it is not. But it is cooking day. Today we make invincible noodles. No, I'm not, I'm afraid. My throat is still very... I don't know. My tonsils are still very inflamed and it still hurts to swallow. I'm hoping... You know, I did spend a good couple of hours of sleep in bed during the day. And I feel less tired right now than I did this morning. A good chef always listens to their dough. The dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions.
Look!
Bless you, make sure to look after yourself. Thanks, Ray. I will, lovely. Thank you. Enjoy your D&D. Let us know how it goes or if anything funny happens. Smell of this mouthful drink. Invincible noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure. Lovely. Yeah, I might be drinking water a lot more than normal today. Because, I don't know, my mouth is dry. And I think that's because of what I had food-wise. So, according to the guide, our imagination needs to reach the next level. So we do need to actually hang out with someone rather than read bygone days. But actually, we could probably do that. I don't know. No, we need imagination up. Hello!
Well met.
Come a perfect moment. Battle strategies. Wisdom?
Well
no.
done.
I don't want wisdom.
Alright then.
What's the sword? Courage. No, I want imagination. Hi,
Alright.
May. Where are you, friend?
Let's go.
Where is Heizme then? I'm gonna send you an image because my tattoo is done. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? Wow. This new ass. What is that? You see that? It's like a giant bee thing ahead of us. Directly above my head. Oh, it's gone. Is it gone? Yeah. Oh no, it's still there. Look, look, look. Come back, bee creature. Anyway. Where's Heizme? I need imagination up. I don't know where he is. Is there a book I can read to improve? Nope, because I missed that. Oops. Imagination. Yes, we're gonna read this. Rather than bygone days again.
What's that?
He continued to traipse through the raging sandstorm. At last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
Giant keyword glass walls in the desert. That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. What's it sound like to you? Good point. What does that sound like to me? Am I not meant to read this book? Give me a second. I have to tap out a sec. Oh, okay. I know what I have to say. It's all good.
Sure.
That would be a beautiful sight.
Right?
A baby dazzling in the daylight, probably at night too, sparkling in the moonlight.
All right.
Can we get up? Wow. Doesn't do anything. I should have saved. It's fine.
Now then.
Oh! Oh! It did it! It did it!
Imagination.
We know about that, my love. Oh, that's a relief.
Nura speaking.
Wait. Hang on, Nuras. What day is it, my love? I think we're here. We are. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the
Oh.
excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hearty and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Interesting. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is so pretty. Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Oh dear. Oh, Stroll. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. My husband's hurting! I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by some monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magna crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Stroll. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I'll ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Deepen wisdom.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next move is overdue. Why don't we head back? I guess Nurse can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
let's put this place behind us. He didn't sketch it, though. Oh, he did! By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. I take the drawing with me to ensure I never forgot what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Okay. The day after tomorrow will be in a real maritime city. I bet we're able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Thank you.
All right then.
Let's go.
Bygone days. Read the book. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the enduring qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heisman and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisman loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Heisman is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. I see. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. My tolerance improved. Still more left to read. Pick it up again next time. Next day!
Time marches on,
and the age of a new coin draws nearer. Nearer, nearer! Let's go!
Quite.
Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Browerhaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nuras, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. Okay. So, pantry?
That reminds me.
Pantry! Doom, 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 doom. Oh, there's nothing else we can make? Okay, what shouldn't I use then? Wow, that's really strong. Okay. Should we do another critical meatball? Oh, damn, we've got 3 of those. Do I need fragrant spice for it? Oh, I do. I need it for that. But I can just buy more, can't I? Maybe? Because eventually we're going to have to give this one away. All Primers gradually recover HP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. See, this is a good one.
Alright.
We're going to skip through this.
Now
There we go. I swear, if Raphael was a romanceable character, I would probably end up accidentally romancing him, considering the man will not leave me alone. How many times has he visited you now? That is not what I want to do. Oh my god. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's what we want to do. How, yeah, like, I start a new game and I find him in Act 1. Yeah, he will always show up. He'll always show up in Act 1. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the enduring qualities of a small child. He recalls a time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. First day, have not slept yet? Wow, you're doing a lot without sleeping, Evie. Big ups to you. Wow. The next morning, Heisman awoke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn. A birthday song for his father. Oh.
Alright.
That's so sweet. I finished the book.
Alright.
Understanding the world has deepened.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Oh, really? Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. It's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Oh my god. Hey, you lot! Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. How often are you meant to see Raphael? I'm not sure. I got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Now she's done it.
Come on then.
If she wants a boom, she'll get one. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Now we have to accept. Hi, Katharina.
It's you. So we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised
Just
you all
right.
I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. But so have we.
Can I steal from you, my love?
Commander! I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I
No
can.
chance to give up.
Clear it!
Oh, shut up and take this.
Let's do this fair and square.
Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Observe the enemy for all that we strive for! I stand waiting.
Yeah, I target her.
You'll feel this one.
Holy moly!
Hulkenberg's guard is down. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Face me! Blaze!
You hit their weakness. Nice move.
Won't hold back!
Weak to fire, huh?
You're here?
You are good.
I shall vanquish evil. What a mess.
Just gonna
You first.
I
Do
stand
this.
ready, with blade in hand. Is
Do
that
this.
all?
Commander!
You are good.
Nothing personal. You're
Nope,
going to your neck,
nothing but
eh?
empty pockets.
okay.
Flare!
Beat her up. You're using the EV tab we made. Nice. You have a lot.
Why? Why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
The really cool looking one you put in the Discord. Nice. Yeah.
To ever greater heights.
Okay. 64th in line.
I've lost.
Ah, damn, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Stop praying now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up.
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Ah. Eudoricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Grant. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do parapets like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelette. Eurodicus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, your lot. Katharina's made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. Oh. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it will last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And the fat cats are all too happy when the parapets take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They've squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will handing out money make this better? I've got no clue myself, but I had to try something.
But
even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow what I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
that's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the parapets are right where they want them. Beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the parapets start doing well for themselves. That would shake up shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Shinri. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it. Which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Shinri. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. Gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me. Here we go.
She now a new power.
I'm not letting anyone die.
The party can now study the pugilist. Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. Ooh, we can punch things harder now. It would be good to have Stroll take that on. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. I don't plan to, my dear.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
We're nearly there. We'll be arriving tomorrow. Oh, that is so close.
What now?
Go! Let's have a look. Oh, we do have an ad starting soon, everyone. Medium physical strike to one enemy. Power proportional regards for the remaining HP. Increased critical rate when knocking out an enemy and beginning squad battle. Deals medium physical pierce to one enemy. Lowers the defense for 3 turns. Increases critical hit rate when wielder is mortally wounded. Increases strike attack by 20%. Enemies cannot critically hit the wielder. Ooh, now that's a good one. That's really good, actually. So, how are we doing on this front? Is there anything I can do to help you? No. Well. If I take the Faker... Actually, I'm going to take Commander first.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yes.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I'm just going to give myself everything right now.
Really?
I shall use it to support my comrades valiantly. I'll support everyone if that is the best way to do so.
I found new power.
No.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Ooh. If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker. So this is the power of the Faker, a fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun.
Oh.
And the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely. Take this.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
My dear friend, that is actually really useful to me. Stroll's at rank 15. Hulkenberg's rank 10. Heismay's rank 15. Should we use it on mine for cleric and then I can change to like something else? I do want to go back and master mage. I'll make the decision in a moment. We got ads coming, everybody. Do look after yourselves, and I will see you after the ad break. Thank you for letting me know you're back from the ads. I am bringing us back. And now... Thanks, Evie. I had to run downstairs and grab some ice cream because, well, I need it for my throat. So, I have ice cream now. I have not made a decision still. So we're not going to use it just yet. We're going to save them. Now it is night time.
Alright then.
According to this, it wants me to get my tolerance to 3. That is my next goal. According to the game. Which does mean reading again. Which I'm not entirely impressed with. But we have to do it in order to unlock something later on, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, I've got some chocolate ice cream to soothe my throat. Because, oh boy, is my throat in a lot of pain right now. It is a biscuit and chocolate.
Alright.
More tolerance, please. Okay, well, we're nearly there.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
20th. Okay.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain.
That's
Rise and
us.
shine, what? Almost there.
Okay.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
Hi, husband. You've been to Briarhaven before?
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived.
Well, I eat ice cream.
Waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
Interesting.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
Rightly so.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Yeah, me too.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Yeah! Let's do this.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Are we gonna get to see the ocean? Because they said the oceans are, like, the sea looks weird, right? Oh, a cutscene! I'm not touching anything.
Wow! It's the ocean!
What the heck
Just
is
look,
that?
there's water all the way to the horizon!
What is that ball of water? Hello, my friend! Hi, Horns! Welcome in! Spoilers ahead for Metaphor, by the way. Weirdo! Hi! Welcome in. You made it!
Kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Wow. We've reached a new city, everybody. Frick yeah, I'm excited for this. Oh, I see what's-his-face is here as well. Louise's representative. Oh, and he's there as well.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Thank you for the head pat, Horns. Little head pat. It's very cute, very cute. Look at all these people who made it before us. I don't see Katharina though.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
Thanks, Horns. How are you?
I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
Interesting.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
Is it weird that I think the game presenter guy is pretty? No, Evie, nothing is weird. Everything is completely normal. Your EP horns, but good. I'm in a bit of pain, but I'm having some ice cream to soothe my throat. Because my throat is acting up. It's having a flare-up.
Birds have
but I'm doing really well.
Magic to fly.
Thank you.
Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
So he wants to create wings on a runner. Yeah, I'm ill as well, yeah.
You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
Oh, Nuras, you're so sweet.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Glodal, shut the fuck up.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Sorry, that was just too good, Stroll.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Whoa, he wants to make planes? Yeah, he wants to make planes.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
His dog is called Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Nope.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Yeah. I would prefer to park out of the way as well.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
Me too.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Okay.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
Hulkenberg, please.
You need higher standards, lady.
You're not beating the cannibal accusations here.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
It's still the middle of the morning.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
What are they all about? Oh, little Housemaid's walk. It's so cute. I believe.
Really?
Kim was ready to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
She sounds like she would drink blood. Honestly, I think she would. Oh, sorry. So I cannot go that way. Oops. Hello.
Hello.
I saw you were going to run up, but I assume you're a candidate. Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians swooping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Louise. Ugh, can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy.
You're trying to compare it to Asterion. This outfit catch your fancy? Huh, must be your first time in Brawlhaven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniforms much smarter than the state armies, don't you think? Honestly, we have to rate this fit, everyone. So I really do like the shoulder cape with this, like the slit in between the armpit area. I do like how there's little golden pieces across the front. What do we got at the back? Should we have a look? So at the back is another cape. The bucket hat is cute. I don't know how practical it is. I mean, I think there's a little, yeah, if you look, there's a little slit at the front of the bucket that's meant to be where he can see. I don't think the gloves fit with everything. I think the gloves should have been the same color. I'm not sure I'm liking the random ass knife at the hip kind of thing. Which could have been like a sword or a pistol, maybe. The boots. Should we rate his shoes? Hard to see his shoes, but I would definitely give them maybe. I'd give them an okay rating. It looks like socks in sandals, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Which is better than the armies, because the army, I did not like their outfits at all. They were like a 3 in my opinion. Ooh, we'll have to come back at night here. Dad wear, yeah.
I'm in it now.
So Forden's already got posters up. Pray and be saved. Oh, hello, kind old man. Are you another of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brawlhaven. It was a difficult trip. I would imagine so. I take it you'll be looking for lodging. I'm afraid you may be out of luck. Half the country has flocked here and the inns are bursting at the seams.
Well...
That's problematic.
You there?
Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down the street and to the left, and then talk to the ferryman at the harbour. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right.
Thanks.
So the city has waterways. Got it. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's a city with waterways. I fucking love it. Batlin, we'll talk to you in a minute. I got Heismate to talk to you first. At least he looks goofy yet cool. Yeah, I agree with that. Until not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I have to rely on you to find our accommodations. Hey, Batlin.
Hey.
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glodell both show up. Anyway, I kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Fordham most recently. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with their runners too. Usually you'd stop and camp during the nights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
They don't rest at all. Yeah, an easy trek when you've got God's grace, plus loads of money and people, which the Santifex surely has. The head he's brought in is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Battling reminds you of someone who would be in Black Clover? Maybe, yeah. A new town. This is exciting.
Hey, mister.
Man looking skyward.
How did this happen?
Bloody hell, the king's own face all the way out here in Brawlhaven. Did he take his old bloody palace with him? It's balmy. Wait. What the hell are you doing here? I just noticed. Is that... Oh, it's a person. Fucking... Look! The fucking king's here. I don't know why you hate him. He came across as a very seedy character. Like, he has a lot of dealings behind the scenes. The ocean here is a pretty funny current, and the placement of ports and boats is rather odd.
Say...
Stop!
Wait. Mustari candidate? You're a candidate?
We haven't much time.
Oh, I love him! What? Look at this design. For Yufa, the island's people must change, and to change them I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. You're such a bugger to Nigel? What did you say this time? What did you say? He's playing a detective game, and you said, oh, I see you there, Golden Beetle. Cheeky.
Huh?
It's terrible.
Oh. Have you ever asked if Tecto or Nigel is Sherlock? Hello?
Indeed.
Oh, it's Rudolph. In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city, like that wretched elder child. What a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country's in... Oh, piss off. Tecto is Sherlock, you're Watson, and Nigel is the donut. Because as you say so, the country is ruled by Ressant is what we need. He's just an asshole through and through, isn't he?
My money's on Santifex Fordham. You little bastard, you.
Thought Briarhaven's a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and whatever the hell these bastards are. I can't take this. Oh dear. So this city's got its own problems as well.
My money's on Santifex.
After 10 minutes, he figured out what I said originally regarding the game was right. And then Tecto went, wait, Sada was right, he is Watson and you are the donut. My god.
My money's on Santifex Fordham.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Hey, mister.
Was that a UG?
Can we talk?
We'll buy one.
Hey,
Huh.
Oh, God.
You've been calling him a donut for the 3rd day in a row now, without any explanations. Nice. Tomorrow's exhibition will be blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well? I must say I pity you. How fucking rude.
Oh, God.
There's a lot here, isn't there?
Really now?
god, it's like a maze. There's a child! A child. At least they're laughing. I'm keeping an eye out for any more beetles. Oh.
Hang on a minute, you.
Aren't you one of Louise's underlings? You got business here. What's it matter? I'm just minding my own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? You have business in a back alley like this. What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by his eminence Forden? Watch your mouth. Would you want an encore of what happened in the Grand Cathedral?
Clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Oh, so basically the armies are just attacking each other with words. How sad. What's going on here? I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. I got some friends over at the Varmarino Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beast up close and personal. I'll pay back the money. Spare my life. Okay, so he tricked them into doing something. Oh. I wonder if he drowned. I bet a city this close to the ocean has a lot of accidents like this. They're not always accidents, Gallica. Sometimes it's done on purpose.
It's terrible.
Oh. Okay, there's two.
Alright then.
Let's have a look at the map a bit. Oh god, it's a bit of a maze here. Yes, we are raising funds for a new art commission, everyone. So please feel free to, if you have a spare bit of money.
Let's go.
Wait, I was right. I didn't mean to press that. Didn't mean to press that at all. Dearie me. Let's see. I need to head north.
Oh, this blooming heat. I love it.
You seen the harbour bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbour, I imagine. It isn't even Forgiveness Day, yet the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary items, including an igniter unlike any I've seen before. This marvellous market is worth the trouble to visit. Okay. Best get to the market then, I guess.
I'm chuffed.
This ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brownhaven now. The sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. So let's get this shopping holiday started. What's that, dear? Did we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. Alright, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping. Oh, God. Glowed out poster. What's this?
Oh, there!
A cat! It's a kitty! I cannot pet this kitty, though.
Whoa.
This one... Oh, it's a magic shop. Okay, interesting. We'll have to come back here at night.
Oh, there!
Oh, there.
My money's on Santa Vex Forden.
That's nice.
Hey!
You should bet on me, though. Otherwise you're going to lose your money. I will be king.
Stupendous.
The atmosphere is really something else. Absolutely chocker with people. Some I recognise as well. Fair number of odd ones too, Parapus and Yuji. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What, Yuji too? You're having me on as if one of them could... Oh my god, a racist.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
I will say this town does make my frame rate a little bit choppy. I think they've tried to put maybe too much in one go.
All right now.
Where does this lead to? Merchant's Bazaar. Okay, that's fine. It's shopping day!
Got a bargain today.
Thank you.
Pickle.
Yeah?
You there.
I already told you, no more handouts. I've got a business to run. But why not? It's not like giving one away for free is going to kill you. Keep all those yummy looking things to yourselves. Just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo, I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate jerk, stupid face. And just like that, the fairy was gone. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. Well, they are racist. Oh. Thank you. Making
I knew it!
decorations. Okay,
The goods are cheap today.
Nothing to do there. Let's have a look. Nope, don't need. Decrease attack for one enemy. May inflict charm on an enemy. 100 HP to all allies. I mean, I'll get a couple of those. 300 HP to one ally. We'll get some of those as well, but not too many. Hear me out, but in a world of magic, maybe it's not smart to insult someone with stronger magic. See, I don't know, because a fairy's magic is literally music. That's the thing. And like in this world, the only thing Gallica's doing for me right now is putting this music in our ears. That was revealed at the start of the game, wasn't it? So if fairies only use music magic, is that really stronger? I don't know. I mean, and if they put music in your head that obviously you don't like. Okay.
Well then.
Rider's anklet. I mean, why the hell not? You know what? Why not?
Can we talk?
Speed. Hey.
Cool. Real cheap today.
Young man! Young man!
Who is saying? Anyway. You play bards a lot. Trust me, it can.
This? Oh, yeah?
Ornate swords.
This is on sale, right?
What we got? Guillotine blade. Fishing harpoon. Fortune's bludgeon. Well, yeah, we'll take that.
Good.
And that. And this as well.
Ooh.
I think that's all the rare ones bought, right? Nice. Let's go check what the armor place has. I mean, I think bards are different in this world than they are.
Young man! Young man!
Young man! Young man! How about no? Stop it, young man, lady. We've got iron armor.
We've a sail.
Maximilian armor. Small HP recovery return in battle. Ooh, I might give this to Stroll, and that can go to Hulkenberg.
Good.
Boy, I think you thirsty.
Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate, Evie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone's doing okay. Boxer's headgear. Increase evasion against strike. Yeah, I probably give this to...
Indeed.
Endurance +3. Nah, who knows what we might get. Alrighty.
Young man! Young man!
So it's you.
Goddard. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's you healers again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more. My wounds have yet to heal, and now the exhibition is nigh. I didn't even have the chance to hunt a trophy. You attacked first, as you may recall. No one to blame here but yourself. That kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run the country. If I had half your... Oh, shut up. He really makes me so angry.
But what is there to do now?
That Luis.
But what is there to do now?
I doubt he even put the posters up himself, to be honest. I think someone else probably did it. Why has this got a red glare to it? That's weird, isn't it? No? Okay.
Well then,
Random alleyway.
But what is there to do now?
Oh, what a pity.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a lot of igniters coming into the ports. Most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. It wouldn't be smart to dive in without much knowledge, I reckon. The country's full of igniters now. I wonder if it'd benefit our shop to start carrying them. I mean, you probably make more sales if people are buying them up.
Blast this heat. Fancy a look?
Oh, it's the mag broker. Wow, okay, that's a major increase then.
Really now?
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be? Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
Wait, Ray? Ray, what did you do? Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Ray. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Thank you, Ray. I don't know what else to say other than just thank you over and over again, really. Let's have a look. Ah, thank you so much for the £5, Ray. You cutie patootie. I'm trying to close all my notifications. Okay. Ah. Oh yeah, look. Ethodius the 5th or something like that. What is that ball of water over there though? Oh, is that... Oh, there's Louise's ship. Interesting.
You!
I heard the rumors about the Gordell fella. The obnoxious prat participating in the tournament. He's a vicious dog that he brings... He has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Louise's subordinate for nothing if he can keep a monster like that. You.
Well met, eh? Really now?
I heard it. There it is. There's one here. There's some more ice cream from my throat, everyone. Bear with me. Interesting place.
Welcome.
You're preparing for the exhibition. Won't have contracts for a while. Move along now if there's nothing else. Fair enough.
Look at that.
Look.
So we check the bounty hunter rankings. Katharina. We're near the bottom. Oh. But we're working our way up, and that's what matters. Okay, let's take a boat over then, I guess. Let me just double check. Boat there, boat there. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's take a boat.
Really now? Well met, eh? Aha.
Oh, gosh. Arena Front Wharf. Is that where we just were, though? Where the hell are we now? Oh, our vision is locked. Oh! Forging a future for the Mustari. Pretty serious topic for the Mustari, but as an elder you sympathize. Advocating for religious freedom in tournaments sponsored by a church seems like an uphill battle. It does. Yeah. It really does. There's a ship here. I wonder if we're ever going to need to go on a... Oh, I see you! Thank you. After I collect my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you all to a stonking great meal. That's our captain, a real man among men you are. Entering the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the ocean way to impress someone. Is it now? I wonder... What? Wait, I missed something, didn't I? Oh. I say, old chap, who takes your fancy today? I believe I shall play it safe and place a wager on the monsters. I'll take a point to the Parapus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own... sorry. Racists. Oh, I do believe I knew your face from somewhere. Huh? You're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. Ho, 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 none other. How did you get out?
Truth be told,
I determined for that worm's belly to be my final resting place. But after running into you, young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. That's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
We've got tons, actually. Arcane Dragon Blood. Restores the magnet that surrounds your body.
What's this?
I ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're travelling all about the country, are you not? If you find more, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm.
All good.
Oh.
Hey there.
Bring 11 more for a total of 12. I'll give you Venom Ward. 13 more. On top of that, for 25, I'll give you Claw Breakers. An additional 13 for a total of 38. I'll give you the Flame Silk Corselet. Additional 8 for a total of 46. I'll give you my greatest treasure, the Dragon's Fall. Oh my gosh.
Hey there.
Venom Ward Charm. Golden. Tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Not that I've ever tried it myself.
Maybe.
If you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you? Sure, but you see, the golden beetles here have a slightly different shine, depending on the magla where it lives. All I'm doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding up there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. Another 13, making 25 in total. I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange.
Understood.
Okay.
Hey there.
Would you please
9
sit
more.
up straight?
Thank you for the posture, Evie. So hang on. So what the hell did we just get?
I think you thirsty.
I'm just dying. Don't mind me. Prevents physical status ailments. Prevents poison, malady, paralysis, hex, burn, and frostbite. All stats +3. I don't know what to say. I need to equip that. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Look at my magic. My magic is 58. That's so crazy. Yeah, they didn't get me up high enough. That's alright though. Wow, so what's this way? I assume it's going to be the Colosseum. Sorry, more ice cream is needed. Oh, and a hydrate! Sorry. Let me do that now. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, thank you. Whew. More ice cream. Hello? Spiritual receptionist, taciturn receptionist.
Do you need something?
The exhibition of the Brave is further ahead and the Colosseum naturally is closed. I don't know why you're here, I can't let you in right now. With a city this busy, when the Colosseum does open, I shall be a smash hit. So what's this? I guess that's where the exhibition of the Brave is going to be held? Okay. Fair enough. Hi. Can we please go to Anglers Inn Square? Thank you.
Say.
Oh, yeah, now we're looking at the big old face.
Whoa!
You can see the king's face from here, huh? I realized 'twas slowly moving, but its coming to Briarhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock.
Well...
Maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Montario next, I suppose. I never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft, let alone a skyward pilgrimage to Ukrainia's 3 great cities. Royal magic, and what a tremendous magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous. Leave it to me.
I promise I will hurt anyone who is in trouble. Out of money, don't want to die, ask Jin to guide you. I'm having issues with my work. I'm well versed in the economic fears. He's shady. I love her so much. He's shady. Just immediately. I'm gonna finish my ice cream. Weirdly, boiled lemonade is very good for a sore throat, and the taste is better than normal lemonade. Yeah, if you actually have honey and lemon, like heated honey and lemon in a cup, so you squeeze some lemon in, and then you put a half a teaspoon of honey, or a whole teaspoon if you wish. Pour boiled water in, wait for it to cool down, and bam, you got a healed throat. Supposedly. I mean, it does help my throat, but I wouldn't say it heals my throat entirely. But I just finished my ice cream, so my throat does actually feel better now, which is nice. Alright, let's go. Wait, I missed... Oh no, I didn't.
What do I do?
There's a UG fair.
Whoa!
You're in the tournament too. Huh, straight to see an elder involved. But speaking of strange, I hear there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Centaurs and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They'll never get along. Well, you don't know that. Hello. Oh, God.
A tool of the state arrives.
Well, Matt Youngana, I saw you earlier in Martyria. Impressive what you did in that town. It's just a hunch of mine, but was it the noble behind all the abductions? That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. What makes you think that? All nobles think about is exploiting the common people. You heard my speech, yes? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are winners. You and I might be battling out to decide that soon. Huh. Interesting.
Weather like this, no telling
What a
what'll happen.
sodding rip off that boat from the royal capital was. I saved up all my money to strike it rich by betting big, and now it's all gone. It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. That is really weird. Find an inn. Well, what kind of inn do they want me to find exactly? Looks lively. Let's wait until we decide on a place to stay before going in. Okay, what about over here then? Please don't tell us we have to go here. Hi Gengar, welcome in. How are you? Very happy to have you here.
Boy,
I'm doing great.
Thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. My throat could be better, but it is doing better. You're doing good. That is very dozy to hear. Throat's still a bit blah, but pushing through. And doing really well. Not pushing through, but managing well. I've just got the Dusty here wanting my attention. Give me a second, everyone. You okay, baby? Good boy. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I hope Corey is good as well, by the way. What is with this water? You see this? He's doing good. That's good. This water should not be like that. What are these weird orbs of water?
Wonderful.
Could someone please explain in this game?
Hello.
Dusty, what do you want? Are you going down or are you sitting on me? What would you like to do, baby? You're sitting on me. Okay, I now have a cat on my leg, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, I'm doing... That's another interview done and dusted. The next candidate I meet with Master Good... I've got to interview Master Godot first. I was told to prioritize candidates from the Sanctus Church.
This is the best.
He's currently getting ready for stream. Oh.
Oh my.
Wait, you think the balls of water are just pure magic? Like pure magla? I wonder if they are actually. Coming through.
Gone clammy all over in this.
Coming through.
What do I do?
Oh my.
Leon. Ball of wisdom. Oh, okay. Okay, give me a sec, because Stream Deck has decided to crash on me. Of course it has. Stream Deck. Give me a fact on rabbits. Bro, okay, okay. Don't know why you want a rabbit fact, but it's okay. Okay. Ball of Wisdom has been redeemed. Did you know that rabbits are unable to vomit and their teeth are constantly growing and never stop? You're welcome. Oh. Interns wait all who are not of the nobility. It's infuriating. Don't take this the wrong way, but do I no longer look the part? No, you don't. You're the one who gave that speech in Martira. Guess we were both nuts on your face. Ayo! You're being cheeky there, Gengar. Also, let me know if the audio for that redeem played twice or like echoed itself. I need to know. We've got an ad incoming. Rats don't have... Hang on, I'm trying to get this. Rats don't have... Oh god, this is difficult. Have a natural gag reflex. Played fine for you. That's good then. Were you planning to stay at the inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everyone is full up. After I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too.
I see.
That Gauntlet around yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Madeira, it had a more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology does it use? I don't really know. What a shame you got inside without knowing how it worked. Your group must have quite a talented engineer. Yeah. No.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Okay. Ad time, everybody. I will be back after these messages.
Oh, this blooming heat. 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 Oh, this blooming heat.
What now? All right then.
Oh, this blooming heat. Oh, this blooming heat. Oh, this blooming heat.
Oh, this blooming heat. Alright, I'm gonna just bring us back early. Because why not? Because I can. Because I have the strength to do so. Alright. Welcome back. Fantasy, wonder if you call him refreshing. I wonder if he's ocean water. Want to taste it and see?
This blooming heat.
Our business is done.
Oh, you're a professor.
You're such a good little dragon, Daddy.
Thanks, Master. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're having a swell time, and I hope today we can improve it, if not. You're a professor considered... This is a very weird sentence. You're a professor considered a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling? Finding it hard to believe this headhunt was proposed and accepted by the Expedition Brave. Boorish revealed that these would be monarchs a little more than bloodthirsty brutes, killers of intelligent life, has it not?
Absurd.
Shallow my oaths, eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. You're fucking dumb, mate. Alright.
That's terribly unfair.
Lord Milo is staying in the room next to ours. How do
That's
we
enough
remain
now.
jealous? You're embarrassing yourself. This is Milo? Oh no. Okay, he's gonna be snobbish.
What is it you require?
You have a look about you like one of my supporters. Are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me? I am shocked, and yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. You're still slowly improving. It takes time, Mars. Take as long as you need. Don't rush it. Don't judge yourself harshly for it. Just take as long as you need.
Yeah.
Beauty is all, is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace, like this golden coral pavilion. I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I want to stay in full of people like him anyway. Okay. It's just a child playing in a broken box.
Yeah?
Oh, God. Look who's here. You're the elder fella from Martyra, aren't you? Guess we've both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you, if so. I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. said it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come One Come All Inn. Some joke, eh? Is there anywhere else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. Oh my god, I love this guy. A Parapus or an Elder staying there? Fat bloody chance. There's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumours say that's where you'll find Luis, naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess, but...
Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as the other option goes, there's the Spider's Den, over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking UG standing up front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I shouldn't want anyway. No, this Spider's Den so much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into the Golden Coral, so we might not have a choice. Let's go check it out. Okay.
Hey, you.
You're lot up for around this part. What's all this then? Looking for a place to stay. There's been a murderer prowling around. And the only scum I can imagine. Oh my god. I hate you. There's a murderer.
What do I do?
There's a murderer in town, everybody. We need to be careful. I already went this way. Yeah, I did. If there's a murderer, then I say we hide out at the inn where people are least likely to go. This one. I have spare room. I won't refuse service to anyone. My rooms are affordable.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of...
Oh god, we got to stay here. But that's, I mean,
Well,
oh.
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Okay.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
Wow.
That's why you lived in that hut?
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Luis.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would
Yes,
join
I do.
us?
I absolutely do.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part.
Yes, I agree with
believe
that.
She expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Yeah!
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Please don't joke about that, my dear.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important.
We're not giving him up. Like, at all. He is our dear friend now.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty
is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
Do we have to? I'd rather
With all
not.
skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I hate this guy. You ugly motherfucker. You give Purple a bad name, you silver spoon, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right?
Ooh, Fashy Street. Good one, Mast. Love it.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe at its head.
Oh, I don't like this guy either.
Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
Hear, hear! For Roussant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
Agreed.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
What?
Unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing from Heismay? Oh, Christ. Ooh, there's a little fishy tank. That's cute. Oh, for Christ's sake.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Alcohol won't fix equality.
Woo! Next round's on Lovelace.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Oh, Lord.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
No questions, please.
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before.
Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
I'm 64th in the running, you piece of shit. Some of these people talk before they think. Honestly. How bloody dare that? Sorry, I'm just trying to plug something in so I can charge something up. Oh, come on. There we go. That's kind of realistic. What is? What's realistic? Sorry, what did I miss? Did I miss something?
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
People are saying shit without thinking much. Yeah, honestly.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
No. No, not a fishing minigame, please. No! 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 Oh my god.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
Ew.
By all means, let us try it.
Hulkenberg.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious.
I'm sorry, what the fuck, Hulk? Something seems fishy here. Oh, Mast. You with the little... all that needs now is a smug emote.
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
Good, Evie. I'm glad for you, actually.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, the one who suggested fishing? Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Oh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Or at least kill it instead of having it alive in the bowl in front of us?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
God damn it, Hulkenberg.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Yes, Batchlin, we remember you.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
We're trying to eat here.
Bit cold, isn't that? Well, please, do pardon the interruption. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
Please do not be passively racist.
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you.
We love
All right?
Hulkenberg. We do. Hulkenberg is honestly so spectacular right now.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
He's Batlin.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought a head. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Ah. Did he just butter us up a bit? Joanna and Barden should reach the city by morning. And imagine they were able to find us in our gauntlet runner. Nereus ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner.
Eesh.
The other candidates' speeches seem practically identical. I'd not trust those types with the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Louise or Fordon?
My apologies.
May I have a favour to ask you? Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand, just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected against apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep. So I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Briarhaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, 'twas so delicious, I wished to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a port city specialty. Hulkenberg! What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? No, I do not.
Let's rest.
Our current inn is a bit of a dump. Let's try and make sure we get plenty of rest.
Look at that.
Oh, actually, save first of all. I hadn't saved in like 2 hours.
Look at that.
Good night.
I need to save more often, everyone.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. Thanks, Moore. Oh?
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. Now come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
She's stressing out.
What?
Oh no!
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuaress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
Shut up, you drunk buffoon.
It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
Christ's sake, Nuras.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent.
When you misspell warm as
We're
wow.
hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
So your phone changes it to Walmart? Mood, honestly.
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here.
You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Give me a sec, everyone.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
I gotta find a picture of Dusty's paws. And I have one somewhere, I just cannot find it. And I can't for the life of me understand why. It should be right here.
Boy, I think
It's
he's
not.
thirsty.
Should be under the Dusty folder, no? Here it is. I found it. I like this music, by the way. Oh, I'm starting to get really, really hot. Thank you for the hydrate. I hate that. I like that green guy's ears. He's got big ears. Hi, Levi. Welcome in. Let me do a hydrate.
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an option. My bad. Oh. Thank you.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set.
How is Levi
We
doing?
only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Big story plots, everybody. Here we go. I'm nervous.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
So if you're only in the top 20, you pass. It's going alright. You're taking a break before you head to your last appointment for the day. Ooh, last appointment for the day. Sounds like Dead by Daylight later. Wink, wink. The pink guy's freaky looking. Which pink guy was it?
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Wait, when you say you're going to stream tonight, what time will that be roughly? You might do web fishing between loading times? Okay. Well, I want to hang out with you, so we'll see. You haven't tried web fishing yet, but here it's good. Web fishing isn't for me, but I'll gladly, like, hang out and do some DVD. I mean, I can try and do killer again with you. 10 p.m. Eastern. Bro, that's 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church.
How could you do this to me, Levi?
Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Wait, sister? Gotta figure out which time slot you're gonna do. It's either gonna be this or 4:30 to 7 a.m. before you go to work. Which would be my, what, 9:30 in the morning? She reminds you of Rain Whispers. Powerful but socially anxious as hell, and I love her.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave
I'm nervous.
begin!
I'm actually really nervous for what people are gonna bring.
First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
A giant fish. He brought in...
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
With the girlfriend working night shift, I can't be as loud as I'd like to be at any other time, but I don't want to wake her up. Or is that the 10 o'clock time? Or is that the 4:30 a.m. time? Rain Whispers is a bard magic user from the Owl House, and they are a badass with social anxiety. They use they them pronouns canonical. Oh, big fish, yes.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
She works 11 to 7, but then I gotta be at work by 8. And I gotta sleep at some point. It also depends how long you want to stream for.
I can. And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel! Look at the thing!
You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure,
Yes, it
please.
could. Yeah.
Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
What the fuck? Of course. Of
The
course.
size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything
Wow.
less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly, the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Damn it.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
He's gonna leave it here? Yeah.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
Don't skip through them. I want to see heads.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
It's gonna be us, isn't it? Last.
Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but
Oh,
now
good
he's
hell.
a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra.
Here we go.
I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
No, stay shocked, bastard.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bardon, captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, That's quite a turn of events.
Yeah.
We have our head, ladies
Wonder
and
what they're
gentlemen,
gonna say.
and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
Right, Weirdo?
How
Yeah.
is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
Suffer.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now?
Wow, no.
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve.
We're not actually executing someone right now, are we? Please.
O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Oh my god! What the actual fuck? Oh my god!
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
I'm actually shocked they did that. Edwina Stark? Is that who the voice actress was? They did bring her head? Yeah, but to do a public...
If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
Oh, a Game of Thrones reference. Oh, I've never seen Game of Thrones. Doesn't interest me, I'm afraid. Rank 49. Oh my god.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose.
No, not at all, Evie.
I'm certainly not blameless in this either.
Widowfair.
It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, we are to blame for her death. We directly acted in a way that led to her death.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, Pops.
Oh, Christ, not you.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
Thanks for the head pat, Mast.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
Don't lose your head from 6 the muscle starts playing in your head. Oh.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Oh, absolutely.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Deary me. Sorry, I'm just closing all the apps on my phone because my phone is crying.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Now, was that a threat?
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Bye, Godel.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
A lot. I'd take it as a threat, but I'm new here to this game. I think she was just saying that she wants to keep an eye on us, not that we're a threat to her, or she's a threat to us.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Was that a threat, or was she flirting, and is it bad? I can't tell the difference.
It's not a done deal.
Stop assuming things are bad, Evie! Is it weird? Is it bad? No, neither. It's completely none of those things. Don't be worrying about whether things are bad or weird. Although it could just be the way that you think. That's what's coming across. You couldn't tell either. Yeah, exactly. And that I couldn't tell. That's why I asked the question.
Still, 'tis a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago.
Yeah.
He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
You're also neurodivergent. Your brain doesn't do the typical thing anyway. Yeah, we're all neurodivergent friendly here. I don't know why I say stuff like that. It's just what you do.
And do we know where this formula is?
Necessarily a bad thing.
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner? It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Late night. Oh gosh.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
Well, don't try and don't force yourself to change your speech pattern. You're gonna try and refrain from saying "is it weird" or "is it bad" from now on. Yeah, don't try and force yourself to change. It's a matter of how we phrase things. I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden, just to warn you all. So we might be ending soon. A lot has happened this stream.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry is our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
I feel like this voice actor spits when he gets angry.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty.
He's talking about assassination.
The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
He is.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Hate this. She's being used so badly.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
No.
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
Exactly.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Okay. The Night Prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
Edge of town. Fame should know how to get there. Ooh. The rain does not help in this town. I saw your performance at the exhibition. Blimey, you were something else. The town folk just couldn't stop blithering on about you bringing a sanctress as your mark. But framing AUG for the crime sure is nasty. Not so unusual though, probably.
Wonderful.
We heard the songstress Juno sing before. People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing the real appeal. Listen to her and you'll understand. She sings, it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you or I can imagine, no sir. When it comes to rainstorms, no city can compete with Barrhaven. I'm drenched to my core. It's Barrhaven pride, it is. Cool.
Wonderful.
Aha.
All right.
Actually, before we do anything, I would like to go.
Go.
I want to go to the Merchant's Bazaar. Just because I want to see if there's any item, like his stock mate. He said he'll have a different item.
Greetings. Well then.
So we need this.
Can we talk?
What now?
Increases Archetype XP gained. I guess that'll be better when we're like leveling archetypes easily. Alright, let's... I don't know really, we can...
Let's go.
We can just go there and then talk to the guy behind us. Just checking. Okay.
Fancy a ride? Need to be careful now.
He knows of us. That's strange. Oh, look at us on the boat. That's cute. Oh. Wait, are we just across? Oh, we literally are across from... Oh. Oh, well... Oh, this isn't dodgy at all, is it? It's a bloody cave. Oh, God. We're gonna die. Everyone's looking at us.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot.
Is it bad that I'm excited to kill them?
Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
We're getting sister looks from the entire pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Exactly.
Huh.
Don't trust us.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Right.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis.
Oh, there's an ad break.
Whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
I'm so sorry, I did not catch that ad break coming up on me like that. We'll do this ad break, we'll go for another 20 minutes, and then we'll raid out. I'll see you after the ads. Okay, everyone, we're gonna come back a little bit earlier than the ad timer is telling me. So, wait for it now. Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
Yeah, Gallica, you're the smallest one here.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Okay. Alright.
Where?
So?
It's stationed in the warship harbor. Let's take a ferry to get over there. Okay.
Hello there.
Boy, I think you thirsty. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Evie.
Incredible.
Thank you so much. Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge. Hey. Over here, keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam.
You bumpkins can fawn over the Charadius. All you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all. Soiree, what's that? Hey Bass, how are you to go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behaviour. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Louise, dead on the spot. Got it? Not sure about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Louise is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Oh, well, before we do anything...
You little bastard.
The size of Louise's Skyrun is ludicrous and he parks it in the middle of Worship Hall like it's his bloody name's on it. Listen mate, you ain't wrong, but you gotta let this one go. You never know who might be listening. Once the explosion's over, they'll clear out and it'll blow over. It's fucking huge, isn't it? This is definitely a dungeon in the future, right? That's how I'm feeling. The entrance to the runner.
At last.
We've got to seize the first foothold for infiltration. Soon enough, Louise will be in our grasp.
If I may.
Gladel comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of the Louise faction candidates. Sometimes he's got his beast of a dog with him too. Sad to see a man with a temper like that with his with a pet. But when you know it, he's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever did see.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like. Alright.
Understood.
Impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial. Onwards then.
Got it.
Here we are. Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze. Please don't be a dungeon. Oh,
yeah?
Fuck me. Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louise's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well.
Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. We're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
Yet.
Oi! What you need?
You're the new guy. Hang on a minute, you're an elder. We're in their rest site. Just do your level best, alright? We ain't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up. Be sure you pull your weight. And that is why Louise needs to go, because he will literally just cull the weak. Apparently Lord Louise loved it. The kids going places, I can tell you that.
Look at that.
Is it true? Did Gladel really show up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand? But they were so small that hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was.
Hey!
It's you. I saw the exhibition. You put on quite the show. You really go there saying to us what for, and you're one of us there, aren't you? Well, cheers to new friends.
That reminds me.
You're that elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juno likes you too. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Louise. Damn, Lady Juno's got stats. Jesus Christ.
Got it.
Reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism? Yeah. Keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around?
Yeah.
There's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
These are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place might prove more difficult without those in our position. But we will need to acquire them then. Already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit the gossip and get on already. I don't like this.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. What do we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits? So that's all it took, eh? Let's show the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'll keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these pistons against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Xanth. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power's everything around here. I give you 3 days at most to run home, tails between your legs. We'll see about that.
Seriously.
Just gonna stand there or are you gonna move? Come on. These two are... This whole ship is so annoying. This would be his quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd have to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Lord Louise is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. You'll stay safe too. See you soon, I hope.
A beautiful city, Briarhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive.
I'm holding my breath.
You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else.
I literally am so nervous right now. I'm like holding my breath. I don't know. I'm scared.
Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful.
What actually is an elder? So an elder is a race of people that have been shunned by the other, like, 6 races of the world. Because the church says we use forbidden magics, or we used to do forbidden things in the past, and we are all that's wrong in the world. And that's what an elder is. It's a species, or a race of people.
You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
Sounds like a species from Baldur's Gate 3 that has horns. The tieflings.
But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
Fucking hell, Fidelio.
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Tieflings, that's how you spell that one. Heart emote. My brain is refusing to spell. I wonder how Gallica search is going. Ha 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 ha.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
It's one of the few things my brain will almost do.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Up, then? Huh. Interesting.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this.
Gallica, how about we don't talk to ourselves?
This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
Come on now.
Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean, idiot? Don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady.
Jesus Christ.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
She's spying on Louise.
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Now, go through the door.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big. And now I know where it is.
Damn it.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
Right.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
No, that's how you get people to move. Yeah, just tell them you're going to be having
know,
sex
right?
in the next room.
I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
Fucking hell.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
The soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
It should be Heismay.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
Me? Oh, fuck.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near-solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here.
Yeah. And it's killing me.
We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow.
Thank you, Must.
Let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
I will save now. Do you remember the man we met in Louise's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
He was rather full of himself. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder he might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk more detail in the morning.
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find the solution.
May I speak?
The day of the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. The songstress has been in Louise's private chambers. Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight. I'll save in the morning.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louise's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? The simplest option might be the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
if we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Louise's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we win their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.
I'm a little worried.
This is a challenge unlike any we've faced so far.
Yeah.
A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Before we secure a route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Monkey Boy. Rice is a cereal belonging to the family Poaceae. It's a tropical crop. It can be grown during the 2 distinct seasons, dry and wet, of the year, and provided that sufficient water is made available. It's normally annual, but in the tropics it can survive as a perennial, producing a ratoon crop. Nice! Thank you for that fact off the stream. If I can steal the curse, remember the prince's curses can be lifted. A mission where the deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Briarhaven. Meet with the allies in Warship Harbour to infiltrate the Gauntlet Runner. The interior is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You must obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to get access to his quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Oi there!
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay. Right. Let's save and come off. I'm very nervous about this. Who knows? Maybe we will do some more tomorrow. Oh, can you stop, please? That man is gonna annoy the hell out of me.
Well met, eh?
Oh, shove off.
Wonderful.
Is this okay? Seems to be okay. Lovely. Alright, everyone. Where's the big face? There's big face. Let's put big face behind me. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dan. I will catch you all tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a morning stream. We'll see how I feel. Otherwise, there will be a Power Wash Sim co-op starting at 5 PM GMT with Mystic Rune 23. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Until then, let us raid out, though.
What now?
Which means... Yes, we're doing a Shrek Power Sim raid. So, do expect... the Shrek OST will be playing. The VOD will not be saved to YouTube because I will probably get a copyright strike. But I will see, because if it doesn't...
a little dragon, Daddy.
Thank you, Mast. I'll export the VOD to YouTube, and if there is no major copyright strikes, then I will release it for everyone. But we'll see. We'll see. Until then, though, shall we go raid out to somebody? Let's see. Let's head to the end screen, shall we? Oh my. So yes, Mystic Rune 23 and I will be around tomorrow. I'm not doing anything. I pressed a button. Until then, let's go raid out. Good stream. You enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Mast. I'm actually quite frazzled after all of that information. We got so much info that stream. Who do we raid into? Is Half Dan still live? Because I really like Half Dan. Half Dan is still live. What's he playing? You know what? Let's go raid out to Half Dan. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye!
What now?